Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola Richardson, for those of you who are new here. I'm the owner of Pink Vintage Jewellery, a brand that I started in 2017 selling on Etsy. I now sell through my website, and I've also started a permanent jewellery business in the centre of York, just at the beginning of this year. But I remember when I was looking for a welder last year, so in the summertime of 24, I remember doing lots of research because I didn't understand what welder I needed to buy, and there was a Helix, there was a Zap, there was a Zap Plus, and then there's some Amazon brands, unbranded versions as well. So I did a deep dive, and I couldn't find the information that I needed really to make that decision, hence why I've decided to make this video. If you wonder where I am, by the way, I run my business from home. I have got a permanent jewellery studio in York, but I don't have any appointments today, so I'm not going there today. So yeah, this is my dining room, and that's my little dog Tilly. So yes, get back to it. When I was looking for a permanent jewellery welder, I couldn't understand what was the difference between a 10 joule machine and a 30 joule machine. Now, I do make jewellery as well, so I didn't want it just for permanent jewellery. I had the mindset of what other things can I do with it for my jewellery business? Will it be able to replace soldering in certain situations, for example? That was my mindset. And I decided to buy the Zap Plus welder to go up to 30 joules, just because there was no information out there and I just didn't know what I was doing, and you don't know what you don't know at the end of the day, do you? So I bought the 30 joule machine, the Zap Plus welder, and it's been great. I love him. It's called Sparky, and he's been fabulous. I don't regret buying him at all. I have probably had about 200 customers, permanent jewellery customers. I'm also doing repairs as well. So if you are a jeweller, it does open up a whole new income stream, because I'm able to offer repairs to customers. And because I've got the studio in York, people can come and see me. I'll have a look at their stuff, and if I can mend it, charge them. If I can't mend it, I don't charge them, basically. That's how that's working. And that's been really popular, getting people to wear the jewellery again. So, but in all this time, I have never, ever, ever gone above 10 joules. So this video is going to be very, very short and sweet. I've never needed to go above 10 joules. And even if I can't even think of a situation where you would need to go above 10 joules, a jump ring, 0.5 jump ring for permanent jewellery, 0.64 jump ring, 0.8 is what I use for permanent jewellery. In my jewellery business, I do a 1mm jump ring as well. I also weld clasps, lobster clasps to chain, because obviously that's really difficult to solder a clasp to a chain. So although the welder is great, it doesn't replace soldering. It just makes those little jobs much easier. Like for example, now I've just made this necklace. It's a new design. It's silver metal clay, freshwater pearl. And I'm going to actually weld the jump ring there next to the pearl. Well, you wouldn't be able to solder that. So it just makes your jewellery jobs a little bit easier, because you don't have to solder everything when you've got the welder. But from a permanent jewellery point of view, you definitely do not need to go above 10 joules. There is just no need for it whatsoever. Most of the time you're between 5 and 8, I would say. For most permanent jewellery things, you don't need to go any higher than that. So I hope that clears things up and makes your buying decision a little bit easier. If you are interested in setting up in permanent jewellery, I have done another video about the setup costs and also how much I earned in the first 6 months, and it's an honest account. No rubbish. It's a very, very honest account. I'm not bigging anything up, if that makes sense. So I hope you found this video helpful, and sign up if you want some more tips on permanent jewellery and running your handmade business just in general. Okay then, bye bye.